Hello my friends, we continue to test this CNC 1310. In this video I show you how to try to engrave in brass metal. As you can see, I try to simulate the engraved area. I recommend to make this step before to start to engrave. Remember, this machine works with global software. Now I push play in order to understand where is the position of X and Y axis. As we can see, the spindle is out of engraved area. At this point, I press home to come back to the original position of the spindle. Repeat the simulation to understand the next step, because our spindle is out of area engraved. So our spindle is out of area of engrave. At this point we stop. I push home to come back to the zero position of the axis X and Y to verify if the setup of the position, start position, is correct. After to fix home position and correct X and Y values, we continue. Then I fix the new position where will be to start the engrave. Now we make simulation again to verify the work area. As we can see, the spindle is run around the path of our design. The file that recognize robot is .nc extension as CAM software. The CNC run any times that is necessary to write of the value of the design. In this case, I use 0.01 millimeters for every cycle to prevent to not broken the bit, because we work in brass metal. When I stop the simulation, I press home theoretically to arrive to start position. But occurs one detail: the CNC do not arrive to home position and have to correct manually. As you can see, to prevent some error, it's necessary to write a home position in block notes, as I have written before. Now it's possible to correct manually to arrive at this value. To verify it is correctly the position, home position, we push another time home routine, and we made the accurately movement of our CNC in order to come back to the home position. But to stop the simulation presents a second problem. We lost the 0,0 position of the start of our design, and we have to recover this value. How is going to do? We use the yoke that permits us to move the position in X, Y, and Z position. In this case, we now trying to move in the Y position. Now we can see to move in X axis. Okay. After we move in Y position, go down in Z before to touch blade and continue to accurately move in order to arrive the point. We continue to use jog to arrive the precisely of the value of the point where start our design. In my global controller there is a button that name is Restore X, Y and Z. Theoretically, with this value it's possible to recover the start position of our design, but in my machine I cannot set up this function. I use my magnifying glasses to control the set position. Continue to fix accurately the set position and use the paper that help us to arrive the correct value, that it will be 0 position for our set X. Then we push the set 0 button for our set value. After that, go up to set safe value. For me is that -5 millimeters. At this point our CNC is prepared to run our file engraving. As I made a lot of tests, I use this blade only for example, but we can see how it started to engrave. The depth used it was 0.01 millimeters every cycle. To protect the bit, because brass is a hard metal. I ran my first video in order to save the repetitive cycle. At this point, I stopped the video to continue in next part B.